known by some as that pervert who sexually assaults root vegetables. That's right, it's me, YesterQuest, coming at you with another undead repulsing episode of Disciples' Dark Prophecy, the Legions of the Damned campaign. We're on to mission number 2. What did we do in the last episode? Well, we've got Bethrazan firmly in our lands and protected, well, kind of protected, because as we can see over here, the undead are flooding into our lands like a blocked toilet and smelling just as bad, coming around this corner, which is a concern. And in other news, good news that is, we took the city of Denera. So what we're going to do in this episode, or what I'd like to do, is try and do a little bit of damage control, because this is happening, which is not good at all. This, I believe, was is that one of the... Yes, that's one of the rod planters, so I think we might be able to get away with just dropping a rod here and then getting mud crab to vamoose, like so. Sadly, that does leave us with insufficient gold to resurrect any of Bethrazan's party, which is sad times indeed. So let's go down to Mango, and I think we're going to have to bring him back to help us repel this invasion which is happening. So let's move. Oh god, hold down shift. Oh sorry, what was it, Brian? Control, there we go. Excellent, there we go, marvellous. Bring you around and further back up. No, obviously didn't have my finger on the control button yet again. Good. Right, so we're reasonably well positioned to start fending off the undead bumholes. Let's end our turn. And what is the question for this episode? It is, what is your favourite neutral race in Disciples, or any of the Disciples games really? There's quite a few of them. One of the most notable ones being the Elves, of course, before Strategy first decided to make them a playable race, with rather interesting consequences, I think. It's a necromancer. Surrender to us, demons. Do you imagine that you will escape these lands? Yes, please. Oh, it's Bethrazan. No one defies Bethrazan. I have not waited 10 years for freedom just to fall to the likes of you. I must apologise. I'm having to look very closely at the screen. I've got my contact lenses in. Normally I just wear my glasses for this kind of stuff, because my glasses are better. I've had my contact lenses for quite a while and they need to be updated. But sadly, following the fire that I had, which I told you about a couple of episodes ago, I was sanding down a door with a face mask on, decided to remove the face mask, and said spectacles went absolutely flying, and they're now in several pieces. So I'm having to make do with my contact lenses, which are fine, but you know, they're not brilliant in order to wear all day kind of thing, but they'll do. So yeah, struggling somewhat to read some of the text just in case I stumble over my words. Let's get rid of these undead blights. Should I get rid of the... Yeah, let's get rid of the paralyzer, because I don't want them trying to escape. That should be enough. Sorcerer can finish her hair off. It looks like she was going to run, because what the standard tactic is to get the fighting unit to defend while the back unit runs, in terms of the AI anyway. And that's the end of that. Goodbye to you. Not bad. There were a couple of very, very weak units, just a thief and a rod planter, so very little threat posed, although she probably was going to go after our gold mine, so it's probably best we took care of that. Muddy babes, where are you going? We got some more nodes to capture. We will get that death mana eventually, so not a lot else for you to do, so I'm going to have to bring you back round here with the power of the control key, so you don't engage in any fights, of course. And let's see if we can Oh, bloody big bollocks. Yep. We need the temple first before we can do that, so Bethra, then you're going to have to stay put. And there's not a lot else we can really do here. Have I built the magic tower? Magic tower. Come on, where are you? No. Admittedly, I think it's maybe been a week or two since I've actually played Disciples Dark Prophecy. Like I was mentioning before, I had a nice big backlog to fall back on following the fire, so I didn't feel quite as you know, pressured to do any videos. So I thought, oh, you know, I'll rely on those for a while. But it's caught up to me, so I'm going to have to do some more. Thankfully, the work is progressing nicely on the house. So yeah, that's the rooms being redecorated and repaired and all that bollocks. So yeah, things are coming along nicely. So I'm in a better mood. So I thought, well, what better way to celebrate than with some Disciples Dark Prophecy, of course. Mudcrab, let's just leave you there. I can't seem to see any other resource nodes which we wouldn't already capture with the cities that we have. Now there is this little problem, which is a undead mage leader. We don't have... You know what? Oh, she's found something very funny. That's good. Good. Let's build the magic temple. Tower, sorry. Never get your towers and temples mixed up. Let's research the Hellhound. There we go. And let's see what's within here. I do appreciate that this could have probably been done with a thief, but meh. I like this way better because we do get to do a little bit of damage. And we needed the magic tower anyway. Probably more urgently than the Mage Guild. Sorry, not Mage Guild. The Thieves Guild. Fingers crossed this won't be enough XP for any of these guys to level up. Lovely stuff. What's this here? Orissa? I think before she entered the water and became a ship, that looked like a rod planter, so I think we're fine there. Now, if memory serves, did they have a zombie on the bottom line? So I'll move this, the gargoyle up so he doesn't receive any more further damage. Yes, 'twas true. Oh, she's got a couple of life potions. That'll be rather nice. Oh, good. That was, yeah, there was a slight chance that we could have done that. He does 40 damage, but yeah, the random number generator added an extra 3 on there, which was rather good. That is, of course, not good. So let's take a swing. We shouldn't be too bad. The wyvern's obviously going to get a shot in, but how much damage is he doing? Maybe 20? What? 25? Alright, fair enough. Just so happens he managed to roll the highest number there and managed and do 30 damage to Mango. You're dead. Oh, dead again, sorry. Can we do this? No, it's not looking good. We're going to be just short. So he's going to get another shot in. Which is bad times. I'm wondering if we have enough move points to move Mango back into the capital. C'est possible. I do love that scream. She goes a little bit Marge Simpson, bless her. Pestilence scroll. Yep, this is looking good. Let's bring you back. Bethrazin can move out because he doesn't have any damaged units anyway, so it's pointless him staying there. Move him in. You know what, Bethrazin? Yeah, why don't you harass some thugs? Just for the sheer hell of it. Who does the most damage? 25, 25, well, there we go. Let's use the instant resolve button. How many? Why, maybe took about 4 or 5 shots to the face. That's fine. Not worried about that. Is this us done for now? Don't need to build anything else. I think we've got the first level built. Oh, shut my mouth. We need to build this unholy portal. Do not possess enough gold. 200. Fine. In that case, nothing else to do. Apart from to take a sip of my tea. Ah, delicious. Yeah, that's that rod planter. Did anyone manage to see what that was? Oh, thief. Fine, great. Then you can take the spoils of that particular war, potion of protection. Meh, never a bad thing to have. Not sure if we'll ever get a chance to use it, because it's one of those levels where you're not up against one horrifically powerful enemy at the end. It's just one of those ones that you have to kind of endure. So there's no kind of final boss, as it were. Or level boss. Let us take that potion anyway. Oh, we like potions. And I'm in two minds now, because Rod Planter, Thief, very low risk kind of units. They can be tackled quite easily by Bethrazin. So let's put them back in here. And finally, build that damn temple. I like so. Do we have enough money to actually restore anyone? 5. 100 gold. 200 gold! Well, that answers that question. Should be able to revive him in the next turn, though. All depends on what this Orisia is going to do. I suspect she's going to go after me Rod. The horny little bugger. Now then. Mango, you're pretty much healed up, so let's start grinding down on some of these greenskins. That sounded a bit dirty, sorry about that. Good, it's into you. You should go down in one hit. Which just leaves the orc, which I believe should go for the gargoyle. There we go. It's the only shot you're going to get in, matey boy. Please hit. Marvellous. A reasonable amount of XP from that, probably. Let's see how the XP is actually going. Not too bad for the gargoyle. Same for the berserker. Gargoyle's probably going to level up next, which is good, because they're fantastic when they get leveled up. Gargoyles and their fully upgraded counterparts. Orb of Earth inflicts 25 points of Earth damage to target units in battle. It's not particularly sexy, but I'll have it anyway for some sullen. Again, Mud Crab, nothing else for you to take possession of. Which is sad. Very, very sad. I think we're done. There we go. Let's see what happens with this Raw Planter. They're probably going to send another army, maybe, after us. Another army coming round the mountain. No? Fine. Now, do I take this opportunity to infiltrate their army? Decisions. No. I'm going to revive the Berserker, stick him on the back line, Bethrazin on the front. We don't have enough money for the... what's his face? Devil. I don't recall actually building the upgrade structure for him, so there's not much point in us bringing him back anyway, because he wouldn't get the XP. But we can do this. A little bit disappointed that Bethrazin doesn't have his own little kind of attack piece of voice acting, which would have been nice. But you can't have everything. Oh, you're going to have to defend, aren't you? Defend. You're going to probably try and... No, he's attacking. I thought he was going to run. It's fine. That allows me to resolve this rather nicely. Goodbye. A little bit of XP for the... Oh, he's going to probably level up before the gargoyle at this rate. And, yep, you're going down next, matey boy. Bethrazin takes another hit. But this is all over very nicely. And he gargles on something. Right, okay, yeah, there's definitely a gap in the mountain there, and I'm wondering if this is the kind of area where the units are kind of transported in, a la Star Trek. Every couple of turns or something, that maybe the Undead will get maybe 2 or 3 different stacks of units transported in. Maybe? I think so. Can't quite remember, but I think that's how it works, just to keep the pressure on. Otherwise it'd be far too easy if all the units that the Undead could actually muster were the ones from the capital. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Oh, champion! It's looking rather, tough. I'd like to get him back to Danera. We can definitely get him back there, so let's do that first. He doesn't have many move points after we've done that, so whenever we send him up against someone, that's going to be it. We're not going to get him back to Danera. This orc will go for the gargoyle. Do we have anything to heal the gargoyle? We do. That's fine. Let's give this a go then. This is an instant resolve, I think. Yeah, got a shot on the gargoyle. He did not shit on the gargoyle. This is not some sort of bizarre Disciples 2 porn. I wonder if there's a market for that. Never mind. What we got here? Crumbled Fortress. Never heard of that before. And just absolutely shitloads of thugs, which are largely worthless in terms of XP, so we might give those a miss. Don't have any money or mana to do anything else, so... Oh, we've managed to get that gold mine though, so that'll come in handy. Let's send out 10. Buying one of these, what is it? Insulated mugs is one of the best decisions I ever made. Tea stays hot for years and years. Brilliant. I didn't quite see what this was again. I was too busy drinking a cup of tea. If the name is anything to go by, that would suggest to me that it's a road planter. Really should pay more attention. We'll find out sooner or later. But let's get this guy healed up. We'll bring these guys back and forth. Sadly don't have enough money to build the first upgrade structure for our support units. 300 gold, is it? Yeah. So that's going to have to wait a little while. Yep, you're fine. Mango is fine. Crumbled Fortress. I do need the gold, which is tempting. Summon you down there, so you might be able to uncover a little bit of the fog of war down there, like so. Right, let's see what's in here. You shitting me, boy? Seriously, what, there's going to be something like 50 gold, if that. Well, on the plus side, at least I didn't waste Mango's turn actually doing this. Another bonus of the Hellhound, of course. Well, there we go. Ooh, what is it? 30 gold! It's even less than I suspected. That was it? No item? Oh, I've been well and truly swindled. I'm interested to see what this flag is here. Ooh, and what that banner is. Is that the banner of the barbarians or something? I was going to say, yeah, let's move Mango down and you can take whatever items the Hellhound gets from that ruin, but that's a little bit by the way now, isn't it? So let's take our frustration out on these hill giants. Let's get the first one, sorry, the middle one, as otherwise they're going to probably concentrate all the fire on the gargoyle. Looks like they're going to do that anyway, but at least they'll probably only get maybe 3 shots out on him. 38. Oh, might be enough to kill him. This is unpleasant. Never mind. Yeah. Fine, you go for it. Probably should have got the gargoyle to defend. My bad. Yep, there he goes. Poor management on my part. So sorry. Oh, there we go. 58 XP. And let's get him restored back into the capital. He can't make it, of course. Oh, why do I even bother? Now that I've got 200 gold though, what I'm going to quickly do now before I forget is to start on the warrior upgrade tree. So we're going to get the holy portal. We don't have any possessed in our party, I don't think, but we have a couple of berserkers, so we need to make the necessary provisions to allow them to upgrade when the time comes. Well, I think that's about it for this episode. We seem to have done rather well. We've fended off the undead. We've secured our perimeters in a minor fashion, I suppose. Mudcrab has been very boring, of course. He's just sulking in the corner, bless her. So for now, I will leave this here, and I'll see you in the next episode, Questers. Ta-ta!